Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie Brown and I'm kind of excited today. I had a viewer request something and I'm like, you know what? That might be a good idea. Kind of share what the heck happened with TNs. You might remember Lovey. They were asking, do you still use Lovey? And I do not. I do not still use Lovey. Here is Lovey. Y'all remember him? This is my Lovey from way back in the day. This is the Chic Sparrow Chocolate Narrow. And I have a couple things in here, like a couple illustrated faith books here, some devotionals. I thought I had my joyful journey. I don't know where that one is. I thought about using it for like scrapbooky type things, but I don't really use it. But this is it. This is the Lovey. Still beautiful. If I ever went back to a TN, I would for sure use this notebook again. I would definitely have to get a new elastic though. The elastic is super worn out. I mean, you can see it's just very, very worn out. And a lot of people wonder why I don't use TNs anymore. And the simple answer would be, I've been trying to simplify. I have been on this minimalism journey for years. And while I enjoyed the TN when I first started, when I get into something new, I figure out all the things. I have to figure out what's going to work for me. So I started out in a Filofax a long time ago, like 2014. And then I learned about TNs while searching for Filofax stuff. Then I got the TNs and I enjoyed them for a really long time. In fact, I wanted to show you, just to show you what I mean by simplifying. Here is my journals from all that time when people first started following me on YouTube and Patreon. So this is, I don't even know if it'll show them all. These are a lot of TNs from, this is when I first was using Lovey, these standards, and then I went to a B6, so it's a little bit shorter. And there's another one. So these are all my journals, and then these are my planner inserts right here. And this is from, I would say 2014. This is my very first entry in a TN. Yeah, October 30th. Oh my gosh, we are almost at, what is that? 2014. We're at 2025 now. Is that 11 years almost? My goodness. That is the journals. And I do have some flip through, like a flip through journal, flip through playlist. If you want to see that, I will put the link below for that playlist. And then these are like my calendars and stuff. I would always, use an insert for calendars. And I do have some like Hobonichi weeks in here that I would try every once in a while, but that's a lot of space. I mean, and it is years and years, but the contrast of doing this, let me show you. This was the whole 2023, one book. 2024, one book. My 2025 is over on my desk. It's one book. So it's just three books, not, the planner and the journal are all in one thing. So that's the main reason why I don't do traveler's notebooks anymore, is because I just like the simplicity of keeping everything all in one space and being able to flip through one book for the whole year. I enjoy flipping through my journals and my planner inserts, but it's really hard to find where they line up, like one journal insert might be kind of over here in the thing and then the planner insert here. So I just really enjoy having it all in one space. I've always said my planners, I still have inserts, like pages from my little, I think it was like a Franklin Covey ring planner back in 2001. I still have pages from that from before my husband and I got married. I didn't really have a big wedding, and so it was my planner to get ready for my wedding. And I didn't want to get rid of those pages because it was kind of a journal in itself. So I never really got rid of important things in my planner. My planner kind of became a journal as well. That's why I switched to this all-in-one book. It's just for simplicity. I just like the ease of it, and I can keep everything in one spot. Maybe I could see going back to a TN. Let's say if I were going to do a special project for my grandkids where I would do some pages for them and they each have their own book or something like that, I could see that where that might be beneficial. But really, honestly, it's just to keep things easier. That's the only reason. So I've gotten rid of a lot of my traveler's notebooks because I just don't use them anymore. I don't see myself going back right now. I did keep Lovey. I kept Lovey and one of my favorite B6 Slims, and I've kept, a couple of them if I were to want to go back. But I kind of go gung-ho on something when I first learn about it, and then I settle in, and then I release the things that aren't serving me anymore. And that's it. So there it is. Let me show you Lovey one more time. Here he is. Love my Lovey. I do. And I know I'm not using it right now, but if I ever did go back, I would definitely come back in here for a standard. There's so much history in this little notebook. And I mean, there's paint splatters on him, and he's super, flexible and just delicious patina there. And I just wanted to show y'all Lovey since someone had asked about him. So there he is. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. If you want some exclusive time to journal with me, I have a YouTube membership that includes 2 hours of journal with me time. We have journal prompts that we focus on, and it's a lot of fun. They're lives. And then if you want something a bit deeper that combines faith, neuroscience, and creativity, then you can check out my Joy Revival program. It's such a beautiful group of ladies. We are growing and having so much fun over there. I will see you later. Bye.